Well, welcome to NewGen Medical Devices channel, revolutionizing needle-free delivery. Joining us to give us a high-level overview of the company, a little bit of its history and some milestone expectations. We have Ian, the CEO, joining us. Welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here and share a little bit about NewGen.
Yeah, pleasure to get you on. So I want to dive into this because NewGen MD's devices have internationally regulatory approval and are kind of commercially available in over 40 countries. You want to kind of break down exactly what this device is and just kind of give us that elevator pitch to NewGen?
Sure. So what we have in terms of a technology is quite revolutionary. We have a needle-free injector. So instead of having a syringe or a pen needle for your diabetes treatment, you actually inject your insulin in a needle-free device. So no puncturing of the skin, lots of comfort for the patient, which leads to more adoption and compliance to their treatment regime. And so we've got a great opportunity and a great product. We've got good IP protection on it and the opportunity to bring that globally through channel partners. So what we're busy doing right now is looking to expand our international channel partners, not just distributors, but folks that will actually promote the product and promote adoption in each of the markets. We're about 24% of the way, roughly, the way through the penetration into those international markets where we're approved. And as we look at the year ahead, our continuing journey is going to be international expansion as a main focus.
Yeah, so I guess the real question here is when you say needle free, do you want to just expand on exactly what the delivery method is?
Sure. So instead of a needle, what we do is we provide, it's a spring-loaded device, and we can provide a jet injection. So it's essentially you're getting an injection that is smaller than the inside diameter of any needle, and it's actually going across the skin barrier just through the pores in your skin. It's just the pressure of the jet, and it's a modest pressure. It's a very comfortable, I've done it myself. It's a very comfortable injection. And there's no needles and pain-free. It's a really attractive opportunity and option for patients, especially those like in diabetes that are having chronic injections with their syringes otherwise.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the insight. This is relatively fascinating to say the least. You kind of give a little bit of an idea into the expansion that you guys are kind of working toward, but in 2024, is that the prime
Yeah.
focus? I feel like you've got the groundwork laid out, kind of into a growth phase. What should investors focus on here? What are you paying attention to otherwise?
So we're definitely looking at continuing to expand. So we are present in Canada. We have distribution assigned in Canada, Mexico, Brazil, France, and Spain, in the UK. And what we're looking to do is expand from that sort of beachhead to Big Five Europe for sure, and Canada, continuing penetration in Canada. And then as we look internationally, there's other growth markets, of course, Korea, Japan, other Asian markets. We just recently appointed a distributor in Thailand. So I think you're going to see us continuing to expand our footprint with these key channel partners, looking for broader distribution, more awareness in the markets, and starting to work on developing the basis for growth and generating some revenue. In the meantime, we're also, thinking ahead to additional channel partnerships that we might have with some key pharma companies or generics players, and that could present opportunities for us as well. I don't expect to necessarily realize a full partnership in 24, but we're going to be looking to cultivate some of that.
Yeah, this is really intriguing. When we come back, we're going to explore this a little bit farther, but I wouldn't mind kind of getting a little bit of your history. Roll back a little bit. We'll let up to that aha moment. How did you get involved with NewGen?
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I've been 20 plus years leading med tech companies in Canada and internationally. I've lived in the UK, grown a lot of international markets. So for me, I looked at this opportunity and said, hey, we've got a unique and protected technology. We've got a great value proposition. This is about international expansion and evolution of the company as we go forward. This is what I've been doing for the last 20 years. It's a great fit. So I like the opportunity for a high growth potential. That's why I'm here. I see the opportunity to really take this company forward and generate some really impressive growth as we're just getting started. We're transitioning from sort of initial sales into the growth phase, and that's where I've been living for the last 20 years. So that was one of the key pieces. And then, the management team that's here has been great. And I love working with the folks that are around me. We've got a good team overall. And as I look at the opportunity in front of us and a little bit of the innovation that we can continue to have with the device, it's just very attractive. And I see substantial pillars for growth, both just pure commercial execution and expansion, as well as product development.
Well, on that note, I definitely appreciate all the insights today, and I'll pass it off to the viewers. As this story continues to evolve and news comes down the wire, we're going to bring it to you here. So consider subscribing for those updates. But on that note, we do look forward to catching you in the next one.